Oh, we've been very busy, albeit Stephen Kitsoff did make the lion's share of this meal, but we're going to finish it off for our beautiful black bean meatballs without the meat.
Yeah.
All we need to do to finish them off is just literally pop them in our beautiful tomato sauce.
Sure.
And we cook that for about 20 minutes or so, just to let the sauce reduce and the flavors to infuse, and we are winning at life. So that's one meal done and dusted. Let's move on to our salad. And this is a showstopper. Why settle for store-bought when you can whip up a fresh and flavorful Caesar salad in minutes yourself? And with its perfect balance of creamy, tangy, savory flavors, we need that umami here. This homemade version is simple and satisfying. Okay, I'm going to leave this guy.
Shall I start on the dressing?
And you can start mixing up our dressing. So what's going inside?
Okay, so how do you feel about Caesar salads?
I'm going to trade places with you. I love Caesar salads.
Same.
I absolutely adore them.
With chicken in them, that's my go-to every single time.
Got to add the protein. Yeah,
so you could either go full mayo or you could go half mayo, half yogurt. So let's actually go that way today.
All right, I like that.
Creaminess. Yeah. So let's dive right in.
I'm a tang kind of person. 100%. I love that. So I'd probably go all in with the mayo. With the mayo, but I like the fact that you can kind of temper it a little bit.
Yeah. And then we're going to do, this is always the part that scares me a little bit, but it adds so much flavor.
Oh, you've got to have the anchovies.
The anchovies, all chopped up and ready to dive in.
It's
and then
the saltiness. And I think a lot of people are maybe, they shy away from the whole anchovy.
Yep.
So, you know, if it's a part of the sauce, it gets introduced in a far more kind of inconspicuous way. And I think that helps a lot.
You also get the paste, which also makes it easier to digest. We'll go in with some mustard, and then we're also going to have some lemon juice. You just have to make sure that it doesn't curdle, so you got to keep stirring. And
so low and slow, even for this. Just take it easy when you're introducing the oil, especially. Just
some salt and pepper.
Gradual.
And then, Gray, I'm going to ask you for your help.
Okay.
So basically, you're going to pour the oil in, and I'll keep stirring.
You just emulsify.
Emulsifying and infusing. I mean, you could definitely use like a blender or something to do this, but they like to use human labor, so, you know.
And it gets that, but, well, if you've got it, use it, man.
Use it.
Put the kids to work, I mean, you can see already now that's coming together beautifully. It gives it this like luxurious, velvety.
Oh, it smells incredible.
Looks beautiful. Well done.
I think Stephen would be proud of my arm movements here.
We'll send him a clip.
Because why is it burning already?
Do you enjoy my arm movements in this particular exercise? I like that.
Okay, yeah. So then we're also going to throw in some Parmesan cheese.
Oh, yum.
And that's really, I think it's because the salad is kind of indulgent. That's why I like it. It doesn't feel like you're eating a salad.
It does feel like a meal. Yeah, no, it's definitely on that side of the spectrum. And the key here is you want this flavor to go everywhere. So I'm going to start on the mixing side here.
Please.
Okay, so we've got our romaine lettuce. Am I correct, romaine?
Yeah, you could use romaine. You could use butter lettuce, any green leaf.
Keep it fresh, keep it cool, keep it chilled. You want your lettuce to be fresh and crispy and beautiful. I see we've got our croutons here to add as well. You can make these.
You can make them, I've heard.
I do it like my kids went through a phase where they just weren't having crusts. So I just cut the crusts off, chop them up, a bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper, some herbs, and you've got your own beautiful
and it probably tastes better than store-bought, actually.
Because it's love, because it's infused with love. Okay, so I'm now going to mix in our beautiful sauce. And that does smell.
And I love this because every piece of lettuce gets coated in the sauce as well. So you've got to do it at the base level. And if you need more sauce, I got you.
I know. We've got enough sauce to make about
sauce forever.
200 salads, but that does look great.
You probably could do with
I think we have, you can add a little drop more. We're all about the excess.
More is more always. There you go.
Okay, that looks good. And it pops. You want the color to be fresh and impactful.
Delicious.
That really does look good. And we're going to hoy a few of our little crunchy delights. I know. And texture is vitally important. I think because of the sauciness of this, you need something, a counterbalance for that.
Exactly.
And there we go.
We are professional foodies. Look at this.
Yeah, I'm glad you stopped at foodies and left it there. That looks good. And then...
Of course.
Dun, 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 dun.
Cheese, cheese, cheese. It makes everything better. So you could use grated Parmesan or like the shavings. That could also be really nice.
Oh, for sure, yeah. And I think Parmesan or really strong cheese in that space, it's got to be. You want to kind of layer in that umami, even in that phase.
Yum.
And then you can even have a little extra leftover zing
A whole
to...
bowl, if you will.
Yeah, because I think people want to kind of get it, and then you can finish it off with, the garlic.
The garlic.
Okay, well, you can bolster it up, and then we can sell it en masse. If you want to buy our very special chicken Caesar salad sauce, you can do it.
Oh, and it
So
is
there we
very
go. This
special.
is a kitchen staple, a wonderful classic dish that doesn't have to be all complex and crazy. It
Yeah.
really is as simple as throwing the ingredients together. Just make sure that there are bucket loads of flavor.
Definitely. I would definitely, like I said, either add some bacon or some chicken, get that protein in. But this is really good on its own. ExpressoShow.com is where you get it. And the garlic is in.
Yay.